ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله أرسله بالحق بشيرا ونذيرا بين يدي الساعة من يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز ومن يعص الله ورسوله فإنه لا يضر إلا نفسه ولا يضر الله شيئا. قال الله عز وجل في محكمة تنزيله بعد أن نعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر. وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم القيس من دان نفسه وعمل لما بعد الموت والعاجز من أتبع نفسه هواه وتمنى على الله أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. My dear respected brothers and sisters, before I start the topic, I just want to give a small reminder to all of us, right? Alhamdulillah, Allah Azza wa Jal has hand-selected each and every single one of us to be sitting over here. Let me repeat that. Allah Azza wa Jal selected each and every single one of us to be sitting here today. We didn't come here out of our own power. We didn't come here because we felt like it. We came here because Allah chose us to be in His house today. And it's such a great blessing that Allah chose me, a weak Muslim like myself. Allah chose me to be here. We're not able to give the house of Allah the haqq that it deserves upon us. We're not able to give Allah Azza wa Jal the haqq He deserves upon us. So the time that we give Allah, the time we give the house of Allah, let's give it to Allah completely. Right? Whatever's going on outside these walls, let's keep it outside for some time. And let's try to focus on what's being spoken about. Because Allah Azza wa Jal, He deserves our undivided attention. Let's try to keep our phones away. Let's try to focus just for 15, 20 minutes. Like I mentioned, my dear respected brothers and sisters, Allah Azza wa Jal, He says in a hadith, أَنَا عِنْدَ ظَنِّي عَبْدِي بِي وَأَنَا مَعَهُ إِذَا ذَكَرَنِي فَإِنْ ذَكَرَنِي فِي مَجْلِسٍ ذَكَرْتُهُ فِي مَجْلِسٍ خَيْرٌ مِّنْ. Allah Azza wa Jal over here is saying, my abd, I'm with him whenever he remembers me. I'm with her whenever she remembers me. If my abd remembers me in a gathering, I remember my abd in an even greater gathering, meaning the gathering of the angels. We've all heard this, let's live it. Allah Azza wa Jal is saying that as we speak right now, remembering Allah, Allah is remembering each and every single one of us amongst the angels. Think about that for a second. Allah Azza wa Jal is mentioning Ismaeel amongst the angels, is mentioning Muhammad amongst the angels, is mentioning Umar amongst the angels, Fatima amongst the angels, by name. How special of a gathering this must be. Angels, they come and they circle upon these type of gatherings. We're in the company of the angels right now. Special gathering. So my dear respected brothers and sisters, let's give the haqq that this gathering deserves upon us. Let's give it its haqq. So Allah Azza wa Jal, He says in the Quran, وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ. He swears upon time. Many different times, different areas in the Quran where He's swearing upon different types of time. وَالضُّحَى, swearing upon the day. وَاللَّيْلِ, swearing upon the night. What is the point of swearing upon time? What is the reason behind it? If we start speaking about it, we'll be here for 2-3 months. Right? So we can't really get into too much detail, but I want everybody to understand that Allah is swearing upon time that shows us that this is something extremely important. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. My dear respected brothers and sisters, we're here today. We do not know how long we will be here in this world. Just think about last Ramadan. Feels like it was yesterday, correct? Ramadan is 2 months away. Let that sink in for a second. Ramadan is only 2-3 months away. How fast is time flying? Ask the elders who are sitting over here, they remember their youth like it was yesterday. How fast? I remember whenever I was a little kid. Blink of an eye, we're in 2025. And even 2025 is about to finish. 1447 Islamic year. So I want everybody to really understand how important this time is. To give us all a bit of an understanding, I want you guys to imagine that a doctor, you go for a doctor's visit, and the doctor tells you that you only have 2-3 weeks to live. Imagine this. The doctor tells you have 2 weeks to live. How am I going to spend those 2 weeks? Ask yourselves, how am I going to spend those 2 weeks? My friends are going to tell me to go out and be like, are you crazy? I need to get well with my Lord. And say, let's go have fun. I need to take advantage of my time. I only have 2 weeks left. To the extent where even my family members, I'll give them a little bit of time, then I'll go back to my nawafil. I'll go back to reading the Quran. Because that's whenever it kicks in that, hey, I don't have much time left. So this is a doctor, a creation of Allah telling you this. What if Allah Azza wa Jal is telling you that He could take your life at any second? Yet there's no change in our lives. Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says in a hadith, Allah Azza wa Jal says it over and over again, that you could die at any second. I don't have a guarantee that I'm going to reach salah. 20 minutes, I don't have that guarantee. I don't have that guarantee we're going to reach tonight. Just last night, we were all dead. Right? We were all, Allah Azza wa Jalla had our soul. You know, whenever you sleep, Allah takes the soul. That's why whenever we wake up, we say, Alhamdulillahi alladhi ahyana ba'da ma amatana. He's given us life after He's given us death. Everybody imagine, tonight when we go to sleep, Allah Azza wa Jal, He decides that I'm not going to return His soul today. That's it. He's had enough time. She's had enough time. Am I ready to stand in front of Allah and answer the questions that Allah is going to ask me? Ask yourselves, am I ready for that? Am I ready to be in the grave alone? And the angels are going to come to me and they're going to ask me, and if I don't pass that test, that's it for me. Am I ready for that? If the answer is no, wallahi, my dear respected brothers and sisters, we need to do something to change. If the answer is no, or if we're not sure, we need to do something to change. And that something should start today. It should start right now. Make this intention from the bottom of our hearts that from right now, I'm going to live my life the way Allah wants me to live my life. The way Rasulullah ﷺ taught us to live our lives, we're going to live our lives in that way. Make that intention from the bottom of your hearts right now. And take advantage of this time that we have. Take advantage of this time. Think about all those brothers and sisters who are with us last Ramadan and they're not with us today. I'm from Dallas, so we have group chats of janazah, janazah group chats. Every day we have 5-6 messages. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi rajiun, so and so passed away. Pretty sure you have the same here in St. Louis. When is my name going to be there? My dear respected brothers and sisters, it's time to wake up. Wallahi, it's time to wake up. Those people who live their lives according to their desires, Allah Azza wa Jalla is explaining them in the Quran. What are they going to say? رَبَّنَا أَبْصَرْنَا وَسَمِعْنَا فَرْجِعْنَا نَعْمَلْ صَالِحًا. Oh Allah, we see now the day of judgment. We hear the day, we understand now. Everything that we used to hear in the dunya, we understand it now. فَرْجِعْنَا نَعْمَلْ صَالِحًا. Return us to the world, I guarantee you we'll do good deeds. I'll live my life according to the way you want us to. But then it'll be too late. At that time, it will be too late. But today, my dear respected brothers and sisters, as long as we are living, as long as our ruh is within our bodies, we have a chance. I want to mention a Quran ayah, and I'll give a bit of an Arabic lesson. Allah Azza wa Jal, He says in an ayah, ثُمَّ إِنَّكُمْ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ لَمَيِّتُونَ. He explains how a baby is being formed in the womb of the mother. And then He says, after that, I give this baby life. And after that, ثُمَّ إِنَّكُمْ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ لَمَيِّتُونَ. If you open up the translations of the Quran, it says, then verily after that you will die. Verily after that you will die. But this translation, it does not give justice to what this ayah is actually trying to say. In the Arabic language, we have this inna. It's used for emphasis. Right? ثُمَّ إِنَّكُمْ, it's used for emphasis. So when does Allah Azza wa Jal use emphasis in the Quran? And why would He use emphasis? Right? So I want everybody to picture in your mind person A, person B, and person C. Person A, whenever you go tell him something, he believes you. You go tell him the masjid is beautiful, the masjid is very big. He believes you. You go to person B and you're like, hey, the masjid is very big. Person B is in doubt. He doesn't believe you right away. So you have to do something to make him believe you. You bring one emphasis. You go to person C is completely denying the fact that the masjid is big. He's like, nah, I've seen it, it's small. And you're trying to tell him that, hey, it's big. And he's like, no, it's small. Completely denying the fact that the masjid is big. Like, person A believes you, person B is in doubt, person C is rejecting you. So what do we do to person C? We give two different emphasis. The balagha of the Quran. Now Allah Azza wa Jalla over here is saying, ثُمَّ إِنَّكُمْ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ لَمَيِّتُونَ. This lam is also used for emphasis. Now ask yourselves this question. Why is Allah bringing two emphasis over here? As if He's talking to person C. When there's not a single human alive that could deny the fact they're going to die. Go ask Christians, go ask Jews. Even the atheists cannot deny the fact they're going to die. Then why is Allah Azza wa Jal speaking as if He's speaking to person C? Because, my dear respected brothers and sisters, Allah Azza wa Jal is telling us that through our tongues, we accept that we're going to die. But the way we're living our lives, we are person C, we're completely rejecting that we're going to die. Think about that. The way we're living our lives, we are all person C. We don't believe we're going to die. If we knew we were going to leave this world and we understood the hereafter, we would be living our lives completely different. My dear respected brothers and sisters, it's time to wake up. I want everybody to do a practice today. After you go home, take a journal and start writing down everything I've done this year. From last Ramadan till now, or is it December, from January till now. Everything that I've done good. Right? What have I done to benefit the ummah? What have I done to benefit myself for the hereafter? What have I done to gain Jannah? Start writing it down. We'll pass half a page, we won't have anything else left to write. We'll finish a page, we won't have anything else to write. In a whole year, this is all I've done? Hold yourself accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable. حَاسِبُوا قَبْلَ أَن تُحَاسَبْ. Hold yourself accountable before you're held accountable in the courts of Allah. So I want everybody to really try this practice out. It will give us an understanding that we need to wake up. And what a greater time than this weekend that we have. This ilm intensive, alhamdulillah, that the brothers of the community, they put together. What a great opportunity. We have scholars coming from all around America for us to benefit. How fortunate are we? We have people coming from all around America. They're leaving everything so we could benefit from them. How fortunate are we? We say we need to wake up. We say we need to start striving for Allah. Let's learn how to do that in this ilm intensive. My dear respected brothers and sisters, to finish, we all came in this world and we know when. But we do not know when we're going to leave. Go walk in the graveyards. You will see people who are 50. You will see people who are 40. The thing that shatters my heart the most, you see those baby graves, 2, 3 years old. If Allah is willing to take their lives, who are you and I? This last Monday, I buried my own grandmother. She was with us last Jumu'ah, she's not with us today. How fast life really hits you. And when you're standing there in front of the grave, you understand what death means. When you're standing there looking down at the grave, understanding that each and every single one of us are going to be there sooner or later. It's a wake-up call, my dear respected brothers and sisters. So we ask Allah Azza wa Jal to give us the understanding of time. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to give us the ability to benefit from this time. And we ask Allah Azza wa Jal that this beautiful gathering that we have, that Allah Azza wa Jal reunites each and every single one of us in Jannatul Firdaus, in the company of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun, wa salamun ala al-mursaleen, والحمد لله رب العالمين. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا مصطفى. قال الله عز وجل في محكمة التنزيل بعد أن نعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لقد كان لكم في رسول الله أسوة حسنة إن الله أمرنا بأمر بدأ به بنفسه وثنى بالملائكة وثلث بنا حيث قال إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وأنزله المقعد المقرب عندك. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أرحم أمتي بأمة أبو بكر وأشدهم في أمر الله عمر وأصدقهم حياء عثمان وقضاهم علي وفاطمة سيدة نساء أهل الجنة والحسن والحسين سيد شباب أهل الجنة وهمزة أسد الله وأسد الرسول رضوان الله تعالى عليهم أجمعين. اللهم اقسم لنا من خشيتك ما تحول به بيننا وبين معصيتك ومن طاعتك ما تبلغنا به جنتك ومن اليقين ما تهون به علينا مصائب الدنيا ومتعنا اللهم بأسماعنا وبصارنا وقواتنا أبدا ما أحييتنا وبقيتنا وجعله الوارث منا وجعل ثأرنا على من ظلمنا. اللهم اجعل ثأرنا على من ظلمنا. اللهم اجعل ثأرنا على من ظلمنا. اللهم دمر أعداءك أعداء الدين. اللهم دمر أعداءك أعداء الدين. اللهم دمر أعداءك أعداء الدين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم انصر المسلمين في فلسطين. اللهم انصر المسلمين في جميع بلاد المسلمين يا ذا الجلال والإكرام يا أرحم الراحمين، يا من لا تراه العيون ولا تخالطه الظنون ولا يصفه الواصفون. اللهم اجعل خير عمرنا آخرة، واجعل خير أعمالنا خواتمها، واجعل خير أيامنا يوم نلقاك فيه يا رب العالمين. عباد الله رحمكم الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. فاستغفروا الله العلي العظيم يغفر لكم، وادعوه يستجب لكم، ولذكر الله تعالى أعلى وأولى وأعز وأهم وأتم وأجل وأكبر، والله يعلم ما تصنعون. واقم الصلاة.